Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Woke Hollywood never ceases to amaze me. Seriously, it never ceases to amaze me. I thought woke Hollywood would learn its lesson now that Trump's in office. Alas, they have not, especially the Academy, because the Academy loves to do what the Academy loves to do, and that is promote everything bad under the sun, including the likes of a film that is so terrible. But they decided, you know what, it fits every single category that we want it to fit in terms of DEI nonsense. So let's nominate it for 13 Oscars. Yes, you heard me correctly, ladies and gentlemen. 13 Oscars. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I'm not even sure how many Oscar nominations that got, but nowhere near close to 13 Oscar nominations. A piece of garbage, a piece of woke, nonsensical crap known as Emilia Perez was nominated for 13 Oscars. And you know what? I hope it wins every single one of them, because then it will show the entire world what we already knew. The Academy, the Oscars are done. They're not even worth watching anymore. What is the point? You know, the Emmys were on the other day, and we had Kanye West and his wife, Bianca Censori, I think. I think it's a hostage situation going on there. Me personally, it doesn't look right. If you've got your wife showing up to the Emmys, but as naked, you've got an issue. You yourself have got an issue. Then the woman has also got an issue. Like, who does that? Seriously. But again, you've got the weird of the weird, the wacky, the crazy, entering into the Grammys, I think it is. Grammys or the Emmys? No idea. That just goes to show you I don't really give a crap. But Beyonce wins Best Country Album. Beyonce. How does she win Best Country Album? And all the country musicians are looking, going, the fuck happened there, man? What's going on? I'm trying to still work out what the hell's going on with that. But again, also you had Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, and I don't know who else, but there was probably countless others that wanted to use their win and their moment of fame, let's say that, to promote transgenderism. Once again, they're going down the ever-increasing toilet. Most of Americans don't give two craps about the Grammys, the Emmys. I think it was the Grammys. Okay, that's just Grammys. Emmys are for TV, I think it is. The Grammys, right? I don't know. I get confused. Sorry, my friends. That just goes to show you once again, I don't care. But anyway, the one thing that I did care about before was the Oscars. There was a time, and believe it or not, it was like 2016, 2017, when I actually would spend time watching the Oscars, because there was some decent films and I would be able to predict who was going to win. Now, I mean, you don't even have to predict anymore. You know exactly what's going to win. It's not hard, not surprising. You just pick the film with the most DEI shit in it. Like, that's the way it goes nowadays. So, if you guys saw the video that I made the other day about the Carla Sofia Gascon being somewhat based, even though Carla Sofia Gascon is a biological dude claiming to be a woman, there are apparently some based. Who would have thought? I don't know. But there are, evidently. And Sofia Gascon is apparently one of them, because one particular journalist found all of these hateful, I guess you could call them, Twitter posts that Sofia Gascon put out many, many years ago. And well, now Netflix is distancing itself from Carla Sofia Gascon as controversy forces Emilia Perez Oscar campaign changes. Oh dear. You can't make any of this up. You really can't. It's just, for me, I'm looking at this going, oh, the Academy's like, oh, Emilia Perez and Carla Sofia Gascon, Carla's apparently trans. So that's a great nod. We're going to prop this up. All of a sudden, they realize that Carla's probably a Trump supporter, Trump fan, and all the Twitter posts in the past, they're like based as anything. And also, the Academy's going, oh, what have we done? I don't think we can retract our nominations. Like, that would be absurd. We probably should have done some research and deeper digging. So what can we do? Oh, let's distance ourselves from this film because of Carla Gascon. We can't see ourselves being called racist, transphobic, and everything else under the sun. We can't see ourselves doing that, It's like the left are so stupid. They never learn, do they? Like, what's wrong with you? This is what you get. This is really what you get for being utter stupid dingbats. Netflix is dissing itself from Emilia Perez star Carla Sofia Gascon in an effort to salvage the film's Oscar prospects. Ah! Oh, that's it, my friends. That's the whole article. You don't really need to know too much more about why Netflix is distancing itself from Emilia Perez star Carla Sofia Gascon, because they want to win the Oscars. And to be honest, I don't think the Academy is going to go, we've nominated Emilia Perez and the star. We've also nominated Sophia for an Oscar as well. What are we going to do, guys? This is not good. We've shot ourselves in the foot here. Nah, we should be right. Just go along with it, because if we don't give the award to Sophia Gascon, then we're going to be perceived as being transposed by our own community. And if we happen to do give the award to Sophia Gascon, you're still going to have outrage either way. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Probably would have been best to avoid the film altogether, because how the actual hell did it even get 13 Oscar nominations? I don't know. I'm still trying to work that out. Nerdrotic, Critical Drinker, those two heroes of mine took the time to actually sit down and watch the damn movie. I personally won't even go that far, my friends. I just refuse to watch a movie like that. I'd much rather watch paint dry because it's more entertaining, or listen to nails going down a chalkboard for an hour, which will be bloody painful. I'm not going to lie. I cannot stand, when you got wet hands. It even just gives me chills thinking about it now. Wet hands on a balloon. No, it's horrible. But anyway, let's read out a little bit more of this article, shall we? And then we'll finish it. Dear, oh dear. And as the Spanish actor tries to diffuse the blowback for Sophia's past social media posts, in which Sophia shared offensive views that were seen as Islamophobic and racist. They weren't Islamophobic, neither were they racist. They were actually truthful. And I agreed with the things that Sophia was saying. Sophia's doing it on Sophia's own, without the guidance of the streaming giant or Sophia's PR team. They've just, we can't represent you. We don't want to be seen as Islamophobic or racist. We've nominated you. That's enough. We're nominated your film. That's enough. We're not going to represent you anymore. This is kind of reminding me of like the Kevin Hart thing. So I think it was a few years ago, they wanted Kevin Hart to host the Oscars. But because he said something that was offensive, he was kicked off hosting. It's ridiculous. If you're going to penalize somebody for something they said in a social media post years prior, and you're going to penalize them today, you're the one with the problem, not the person that said whatever they've said that you deem to be offensive. And that is the problem with woke Hollywood. They're so They're so backwards and they're so far up their own asses. It's like they're going to destroy themselves. They thought, oh, Emilia Perez and Sophia, one of the first trans people to be nominated for an Oscar. This is historic. Yeah, the social media posts. I didn't see that coming. Whoops. Anyway, not that I really give two craps at all about the movie or about Netflix or about the bloody Oscars, but it just shows me that the Oscars are done. Hollywood, woke Hollywood is done, and I love to see it. Anyway, my friends, you guys take care. Be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.